Assaults caught on camera, doors, locks tampered with, and disturbing photos of victims, all revealed in brand new documents obtained by 11 Alive just hours ago.
So the suspect is known as the West Georgia Monster, and tonight those search warrants lay out something even more sinister, more terrifying. Investigators say that he may have used his company vehicles as traps to lure his victims. We first told you about Bobby Lee Hart Jr. days after his arrest in August. And investigators say his DNA linked him to multiple sexual assaults dating back 3 decades.
11 Alive's Cody Alcorn is live in Douglasville tonight. Cody, you've been digging through these just released documents, uncovering some new details in this investigation.
That's right, Jennifer and Ron. The big takeaway, at least one of the big takeaways from these documents, is the fact that they confirm the scope of this investigation expands outside of Douglas County into Cobb County and, quote, many more areas. Bobby Hart Jr. is charged with 4 counts of rape tied to sexual assaults across Douglas County, dating back to the 90s. In search warrants executed the day of his arrest, investigators wrote a majority of the sexual assaults happened inside vehicles. It's alleged more than 20 vehicles are registered to Hart, who owns Heart to Heart Logistics. Investigators say the victims reported they were unable to escape during the alleged sexual assaults. Writing in the warrants, it could have been due to child locks or other methods to manipulate the vehicle's locks. Investigators say victims recalled women's clothing inside the vehicles. During his interview, investigators say Hart admitted to recording all his sexual encounters. Inside the vehicles, towels, washcloths, clothing, seat covers, hair, pictures of women, and even a Post-it note with a bra size were collected. Investigators also seized a number of electronics, including dash cams and several iPhones. In each search warrant, it was mentioned, this being a multi-jurisdictional case with multiple victims. A very interesting thing I learned from these warrants I do want to bring up is that they were executed at 2 separate homes here in Douglasville. We learned one of those homes he shared with his longtime girlfriend of 10 years. The other home, investigators say, is where Hart's wife lives.
Yeah, a lot of new information coming out of these documents tonight, Cody. We also know from previous reporting that based on his charges, there are 4 alleged victims, but these warrants really make it appear that there could be more potential victims here. Is that correct?
Jennifer, that's right. They do allude to that. In fact, the district attorney said during a recent news conference that Hart's DNA hit on multiple open cases across West Georgia. Now, take a look at this video. This was also shown at that news conference. We know he went by a number of aliases over the past 30 years. The DA shared these pictures. These are all pictures of Hart at different time periods, and she is still urging potential victims to come forward. Now, it is also worth mentioning that she told us during that news conference, the district attorney is who I'm referring to, that she does plan to bring more cases forward, but will probably do that in front of a grand jury. So we do expect more charges coming down in the way of indictments. Jennifer, live in Douglasville, Cody Alcorn, 11 Alive News.
All right, Cody, thank you so much for staying on top of this investigation.